Hey guys, welcome to the channel. I did go out and purchase the SRPC49. This is the limited edition Black Series turtle. It's being called by a couple nicknames online. I like the Ninja Turtle the most, so that's what I'm going to go with. And I purchased this from Topwatch. They're a seller in the Philippines. They have access to just about any Seiko that you're looking for. So search out Topwatch on Facebook. Get in touch with Chris. Awesome to deal with. I bought it. It came to Utah in a couple days, and I've been super pumped to have this watch in hand. It's kind of a divisive watch. Some people, at least some watch fans, aren't the biggest fans of PVD coated watches or kind of that creamy patina look to the lume. And this watch has both of those elements, and then they've added some even more boldness with a pop of orange on the seconds hand and a white date wheel with a white tone lume on the hands. So it's kind of an eclectic mix, especially when you consider the bicolor kind of ghosted look of the bezel, the silicone rubber strap with the matching hardware. People either love this watch or they hate it. And I think on the whole, it's getting a super warm reception because it's hard to find. I mean, places are selling out. And I don't know whether that's because this is just really funky and new and people are trying to get one, or if it's just a super limited run. There is no solid information online as to how many Seiko has produced. I'm hearing as low as 300. I'm hearing as much as 2,000. So I guess time will tell. But regardless of how many they've made, I think it is one of the coolest and funkiest watches I've ever seen, and I really, really like it. So I'll throw some specs here on the screen so you guys can get a sense of the size of the watch. It's exactly the same as the other SRP turtles, down to the hardlex crystal and the same silicone rubber strap. The only thing that's changed here is basically this really cool colorway. So it's part of the Black Series. Inspired by night diving, Seiko's released 3 different watches, a couple solar versions, and then this mechanical turtle that has the 4R36. I think this one is the one to get. Like most of you, I think we're probably in agreement on that. And I really like this a lot more than I thought I would. So let's take a look at the dial on a macro level. You can see a very faint texture to the black. It looks really good in conjunction with those applied markers. And then there's some fun details here. I like that the hilted sword at the 12 o'clock position is also done in that aged tone. And same with the printing. We have kind of muted printing that looks really, really sharp. And another thing that I found that is unique, at least I haven't seen it on any other turtles, is the seconds hand. We have an all black painted seconds hand except for the tip, which is also done in that aged look. There's a little bit of painting there, and I think that's a fun thing, a unique thing to see. The other thing that I was very pleasantly surprised with is the alignment. I have perfect alignment from the factory, and I really appreciate that. The other thing that's a little bit different on this Ninja Turtle is the bezel action. It's actually improved in my eyes from the standard SRP Turtle bezel action. It's a little bit easier to turn, and I think feels a higher quality. So I think that's pretty awesome. Now let me show it to you next to my SRP773, just so you guys can see the two side by side and how the PVD totally changes the look. And in fact, to me, it almost looks a little bit smaller in size, even though they are exactly the same dimension. I think that's pretty cool. Overall, it's just a really funky watch. Yeah, it's divisive. Some people may hate it. I'm one of those that love it. So, and even 10 years from now, when this looks even more outlandish than it does right now, I'm going to enjoy it that much more because it is, Seiko just did a great job. And I hear things online like, oh, they should have matched the lume on the hands. They should have done it in all white. There should be a matching date wheel. There should be this. There should be that. Not so. They they did it good. They got it right the first time. So I'm going to play with some strap options. I think this is just going to be really fun to work with. Maybe get an orange crafter blue rubber or black mesh. I'm not sure yet, but I'm just going to have fun with it. And I'll update you guys. I'll put it in future videos. You can follow me on Instagram if you want. I don't post a whole lot, but I will make a point to show the sweet Ninja Turtle off online. So let me know if you guys have any questions. Again, check out Topwatch on Facebook. That's where I bought mine, and they just do a great job. They can find you just about any Seiko. So send Chris a message if you're interested. All right, guys, let me know if you have any questions. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video. Cheers.